Hey guys, it's your resident Paragon player from 8-Bit. I'm going to show you a Morganish build I've been working on. This is a new hero we got last week. Her abilities are her dagger. She throws a dagger every 1.25 seconds for 56 damage, 56.71 basic damage. This is where you mark your target, dealing 75% ability damage. Her doll takes the shape of the hero, making them the target wherever they go on the map. Hive, she throws a hive insect. It explodes, does an AoE of 20 damage, direct hit, and applies 20 damage per tick over 8 seconds. Enemies in the AoE, enemies are slowed briefly on earth tick damage. Morigesh gains vision of affected targets. Damage. Vision lasts 12 seconds on marked target. Swarm. She transfers them to a swarm for 2.5 seconds, granting her a max movement speed, boost, and the ability to pass through enemies. Passing through enemies deals 43.2 ability damage and gains her 1 stack of 6.48 health regen for 4 seconds. Stacks are limited to 5, and enemies can only be hit once. Curse. If Morigesh has a valid target, she raises her dagger and stabs her doll, dealing 192.6 ability damage to her target. While Morigesh is channeling the marked hero will be warned that she's about to strike. And we'll go back and I will show you the deck I'm playing with her. The current build. This is the current build that I'm using. I use Archmage for power. You don't worry about attack speed with her. I use a mana potion. I use this early game because in the early game she is really mana intensive, and you'll run out of mana pretty quick with her spells. And then I have a Fountain Spike, which does Fountain Spike. You get 6 power, 30 mana. Fully upgraded, you get 6 power and 30 mana. I use 2 level 3 casts, 2 major casts, and a regular cast. The second one is a second Fountain Spike with a level 3 cast, 2 level 3 casts, and a level 2 cast, just like the second one. This is your staff. It does 6 power, 30 mana, fully upgraded, you get 12 power. I have a level 1 cast, a level 2 cast, and a level 3 cast. And I got another staff, 3 power, 2 power, 2 power. And then I have a Wellspring staff. This is just helps with a little mana regen. You don't have to have it. I'd probably have, you could trade this for another staff if you wanted to, it really don't matter. But this gives you 6 power, 30 mana. It gives you an additional 30 mana when fully upgraded and mana regen. In the early game, you're going to run out of mana a lot. In the late game, if you want to push lanes and not have to go back to base a lot, you're gonna need extra mana. So a lot of the builds for her use mana. And this is your trump card right here. This is Ashes of the Witch. You automatically get 12 power. Unique passive. Slow on ability hit. Enemies hit by abilities are slowed by 150 max movement speed for 1 second. This effect can't occur more than once every 2 seconds. And I just use a 2 minor casts, and a regular cast. You want to get this on like probably your second to third thing on her. We'll get into a game with her real quick. I want to get this potion. That's the first thing I buy, and then when we get another ability, we will come back. And the first thing you want to get is your mark. Your mark is one of your key abilities. This character, you want to all of her abilities play off of each other, especially her curse, her mark, and her curse, and her bees. Bee swarm. They're really good. Okay, we got this guy. And your course has your mark has a really low cooldown. Hit him again. Oh, got a kill. Good job. 1 minute, got a kill. Now we're pretty low on health. Before the minions spawn, we'll just go ahead and head back. Oh, well, never mind. This guy might need us some help. Ooh, we got twos. Good job. Good job. We'll clear these ads real quick and we'll go back. Oh man, just keep coming. As you can see, we're already out of mana. This is where your mana potion is very handy. She's really good at harassing enemies. Just do a little dance, go back in time. And I usually get this just for the simple fact, fully maxed out, it gives me more power and you'll have a decent amount of mana. We'll come back to our mid lane, see how things are going. Looks like our buddy's in trouble. Well, let's push him. He's dead. He'll just burn out. Good job, good job. Let's go ahead and pop a mana potion. Just refill our mana. As you can see, we're already halfway down. Like I said, like early game, like all of her abilities are really powerful, but they take a lot of mana. This helps clear out the ads. Here comes another guy. There's your swarm. Your swarm is really good because it helps you. That actually it damages enemies, but it's your main way to heal. It's really nice for a ganker to actually have an ability that heals them, which is something different, something neat. As you can see, we don't do tons of damage with our knife. Oh man, we're out of manas. It's okay, it's okay. We'll get the 3 and the 1. We're not doing bad. We're 3 and 1, 3 and 1. We will, this is where you kind of want to equal these out. I'll usually want to level up your mark again, because that's the ability you'll be using the most. It has such a cool, quick cooldown that your other abilities like have a 10-second or 8-second cooldown. That one has like I think it's like a 3-second cooldown, which really works really good with Ash of the Witch, because each time you mark them, they'll be slowed for a second, so it's hard for them to get away. Oh. Marking. Hitting. Marking. We're 3 and 2, not the best, but it's not the worst. I really should have not picked that fight so quick. No, that's how things go. We'll just... She really starts to shine once she unlocks her curse. Marking. Slow him. Good job, good job. See? Time to kill is pretty quick, pretty quick. Pre-popping that super. Marking. Like I said, a lot of the abilities work off each other. See, if we had our curse right now, he would just be dead because we would curse him, and that'd be the end of that. Run through these guys, get some health real quick. We're pretty low, so we'll just end up going back after we get rid of these guys. We'll finish up that card, and then we'll save up for the Ash. Finish out this card. There we go. We got 54 power, 514 mana. Usually near the end of this build, usually have about 1700, 1600 mana, which is enough to be able to push a lane pretty convincingly. Just harass those real quick. Now we have our curse, which is so awesome. Well, marking. Mark him again. Aw, oh, man, look, he's so much dead. What is... Ah. Grux came in and like... It's okay, that's okay. Probably shouldn't have pushed him off the lane, but, you know. We're still okay, we're still okay. Let's see what our team's doing. See, that's the thing. Like, she's not really good at jungling, so you really don't want to get out of your lane. Good job, good job. Gotta kill, gotta kill. Now we'll probably end up leveling up our hive just to deal with ads convincingly. Kinda wanna pop your mana potion here. You want a full mana when the next fight starts. You could have held off, but we're trying to push this last tower. We should get this tower, which will be good. There we go. We're up to 4. We need 2 more. Then we can go get our Ash, and then our build will start to come together pretty quick. Oh, there's his super. Which is fine, which is fine, it's fine, it's fine. He popped a super. This is a fact we really don't want to pick right now. He has all of his minions. So we'll just hang out. Get some of our minions. Yeah, Howitz is really hard for us to deal with because he can keep pushing us back out of range for our mark to work effectively. We have 5. We'll have 6 here in a minute. I mean, we're 5 and 4. That's not too bad. The second highest kills in the team. That's not too bad. Not too bad. Got 1 assist. Usually, if you're running in a lane with somebody, more than likely you'll get a lot of assists because you usually harass them down in the mid game, the early game, to where they're low, and then you kind of run out of ways to finish them off, except for when you get your curse. Your curse is your trump card there, but you know, that's why you'll get assists, but you still get a decent amount of points for assists, and you know, this is why it's called a team game. We have our 6 points now, so we can effectively get our Ash of the Witch. Like a lot of the fights that we've lost, if we would have had Ash of the Witch already, we would have more than likely won. Two in one fights is something we just really we don't want to mess with. That howitzer it's rough on us. It's rough on us. Now we'll probably get Mark again. Now Mark's doing 241 ability damage. Well, since we're here, we'll go ahead and pick up another minor cast. Got 72 power. He's all about that soups. And he's gone. See, as you see, that heals us pretty good. It's your getaway / heal. We'll push this tower real quick, and then we'll go back. We won't get to kill it, but we'll get some damage on it, which won't be too bad. He's trying to boop us closer to the tower. We don't want that. Don't want none of that nonsense. Do a little dance. Go back home. Okay, we can finish this card out. We don't get any bonus power or anything. It's mainly the passive that is just that we're wanting on that one. The slows. Come up here. And we'll get the run throughs. Get the run throughs. Now we heal. Every time we run through now, we heal 13 health per stack. I mean, 13 doesn't sound like a lot, but when you stack it up to 5 times, you know, it's like 60 per second. Clear this tower real quick. We should be able to get this. Nobody's... The Howitzer's coming, but I don't think he'll be able to get here in time. He will not. We'll hit him. And he's gone. The ability is really good. It does not have a restriction. As long as you have them marked with your first ability, you can always get them. The biggest thing about this character is you need to know the restrictions on your abilities of how close you need to be to get them marked, how close you need to be to how close you need to be for your how you throw your swarm, cause your swarm is going to be the hardest thing for you to throw. I mean, it can be a little wonky sometimes. If I was you, I would just go into to the low-level single-player practice and just practice throwing it a couple times. See how the AoE works. The AoE works with you, and then just go from there. I mean, we're doing pretty good. There's 3 of these guys here. We're not that crazy about that. Hit it, mark him again. Oh, he used his super, so we just want to... We really can't fight him with his super up like that. We'll just mark him a couple more times, slow him down, hit him. We should be able to get him pretty low. And he's gone. Doesn't even matter if they run away. Once his health hits that, once their health hits that limit, they're pretty much dead. You just have to worry about, like, there are some abilities that cancel out the mark, and if they pop a potion, then it's possible they won't die from it. But besides that, they should be pretty well done for. We'll finish out our mark. You kind of want to finish your mark out. Got that assist. We're pretty good. We're 9 and 5. 9 and 5. That's not a bad run. We'll run through these guys, get some health. See, we're healing. We got a decent amount of health back. We'll pop a mana potion. We have 3. We can go back and get something else, but we're doing pretty good. Looks like they need some help on the other lane, so we'll go help this lane real quick. Pop a mana potion just in case. Help them out. See, the grunts come over here. We'll mark him. He popped his super, which is fine. We'll mark him again. And he's done. Now at this point, we're running pretty low on mana, so we'll probably just... We'll just help them push this lane a little bit, just be a little bit of a team player. We probably won't get a kill, but we should be able to help them facilitate the kill just like that. And we should be able to get this tower real quick. Run it down. Now that we've done that, we've almost exhausted most of our mana. But we have 6 points to spend, which is really good. We should be able to... we'll be able to get... We can go ahead and get these 2. We'll come back when we get a 2nd point and be able to finish out that card, which is perfectly fine. As you can see, we're pushing pretty well. We have 9 kills, 5 deaths, and 4 assists, which is pretty decent. It's not bad. We're already spawning super minions, which is really good. There are 2 here. I mean, that's not too bad. We can very easily... Oh, there's 3. So this is pretty much a fight that we really can't win. So you just want to try to get away, try to find your teammates, group up, see what's happening. The biggest thing about this character is, like, she can win one-on-one fights, but you really want to pick your fights wisely. Just about with a lot of characters. Picking unwise fights slows your progression when you die, and you know, once you get behind in Paragon and MOBAs like this, it's really hard to catch back up. You have to jungle, and Morigesh is one of those characters that she really can't jungle. It's really hard for her to jungle. So it's more important for her than a lot of other characters to pick your fights more wisely, because other characters can go in the jungle and catch up some experience points. She really can't. I mean, she can't kill like 5 or 6 mobs altogether because she doesn't. All of her AoE is tick based. So they want us to take the prime, which we should be able to if people will listen. Not guaranteed, but. We'll go back to base. We get our health. Spend our points. And then we should be able to probably close out this game pretty well. We'll get a Fountain Spike. And then we'll just push.
All enemies have fallen.
Oh, we probably won't make it there in time. But, you know, we went 9 and 5. That's not too bad. As long as you're going positive. I mean, we was the third best. The Countess was crazy. 9 5's not too bad. I mean, this is a Morigesh build. You really don't want to solo lane with her. You kind of want to. So you really want a teammate. You saw the times where I was getting 2-on-1, and you know that's those fights that just Morigesh can't win. But she's a really good character. She has a learning curve to get used to. But I hope you enjoyed the video, and if you want to see any more Paragon stuff, just let us know. Thank you.
Hey guys, thanks for watching our video. If you liked it, leave the comments and likes, and also subscribe. If you want to watch some more of our other videos, they should be over here somewhere, so go check those out. Everything, you know, helps us out, you know. Until then, happy platforming!